Welcome to episode 1 of Vlogmas on my channel here, and yes, I know it is December 6th, not December 1st, like most people would do it, but I did not find out about this Vlogmas trend until about 2 hours ago, so I figured better late than never. Even though I am doing it late, I will still be posting a video every day up until December 24th, and I know I probably will be regretting this later on, but since I have now put it on a video and put that video on the internet saying that I will do it, I have to do it now. But without further ado, enjoy episode 1 of Vlogmas, which is an introduction to Vlogmas, plus a 10 things that I love about Christmas. Let's get started. Number 1 is Advent calendars. Advent calendars are these things right here, and it is basically a thin box with a calendar on it, and every day you open it up and you grab a chocolate. Now for me, this whole box is about a quarter of a serving of chocolate, so it's kind of a tease for me every day that I get one little chocolate out of here, but I still enjoy it. My grandmother gives me and my brother Reese one of these every year for Christmas, and you may be thinking, Chris, you're 19. You don't need an advent calendar, and you don't need your grandmother giving you one. Do you expect me to walk up to my grandmother and say, hey, I'm 19, I don't need you buying me this chocolate anymore because I can buy it myself? No, I'm not going to do that because 1, it's free chocolate, and 2, my grandmother would say something along the lines of this. Chris, you know damn well you couldn't afford to get that chocolate on your own, okay? Don't be acting brand new around me now. Fine. I love you. Number 2 on my list is consumerism, and I'm not joking about that. I really do love consumerism around this time of year. I just love seeing all the Christmas commercials on TV for different retail outlets and seeing all their little ads in the paper. And some families on Thanksgiving night, after everyone's eaten and all relaxed and, you know, gotten to talk to each other, a couple family members say, hey, we're going out to the mall to do some shopping, who wants to come with? Yeah, I want to go. I don't have any money, but I want to go. I want to hang out with my cousins and watch my other family members spend money that I don't have. It's a great thing to do and I love doing it. Number 3 is unreasonably large Christmas trees in shopping malls. Now something that kind of pairs with my consumerism point is going to the mall during Christmas time. It's always so beautiful and full of lights and people, but mainly lights and, yep, just lots of big Christmas trees. Underneath those trees I see Santa and a long line of kids waiting to go sit on Santa's lap and tell him what they want for Christmas. And I think to myself, you know what? At a younger age I would have liked that, but I'm a man now, so I'm past that. And then after that I proceed to go receive an advent calendar from my grandmother. I cherry pick my maturity sometimes. Number 4 is dogs that don't want to be dressed up Christmassy, but are dressed up Christmassy anyways. And we like to justify it with, well, you know, they get cold, it's Christmas time, you know, it's cold outside, so we gave her a sweater, a hat, some earmuffs, and some boots, and she loves it all. Look at that. We actually have a dog named Bunny that I have only bought one costume item for, and that's a hot dog costume. So I'm really excited this year to finally get her in some Christmas clothes. Hopefully I'll add that into one of my Christmas videos this month. I definitely will now that I think about it. Number 5 on my list are bright night Christmas skies. Picture this, you're driving late at night and it's kind of lightly snowing outside. There's already some snow on the ground. Light pollution has kicked in and shining right off of the snow and up into the sky, and it's brighter than it's ever been before. Almost as if you didn't need any streetlights or headlights. Everything would just light up on its own. And you're just driving and you're all mellow. And then it hits you. You remember that you're in debt, and you look down at your gas light, and your gas light's on, and you think, oh man, I don't get paid for 3 days. And then you remember you gotta work tomorrow. So you start to get sad and feel really down, so you want to play some sad music. So you tell Siri, play sad music, but all she hears is play, and so she plays the last song you were listening to, which happens to be All Star by Smash Mouth. So you're just sitting there crying and driving, listening to Smash Mouth. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play, hey now. We all celebrate Christmas in different ways. Speaking of work, number 6 is Christmas vacation, which if you are like me and you work in retail, you don't get a Christmas vacation. You actually get the opposite of a Christmas vacation. Now, most places are closed on Christmas, but before Christmas, every day, you are working your hiney off doing the opposite of a Christmas vacation. The only good thing that comes out of that are your sweet, juicy post-Christmas paychecks. Number 7 on my list is Christmas music. Now, I love Christmas music, and it is kind of rare for someone like me working in retail to actually like Christmas music. For some reason everybody hates it. Maybe because they hear it so much at work or it just reminds them of work. But I love driving on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day and just hearing it on the radio when they normally wouldn't be playing Christmas music but are instead. Really gets me going, really gets me into the holiday spirit, gives me that good old Christmas heart on. Number 8 on my list is Secret Santa. If you've never been a part of a Secret Santa, I really suggest you be a part of one or start one up with your friends. It's a really fun thing to do. You can give joke gifts, you can give real gifts, just have a lot of fun with your friends. friends. Or you just end up getting one of your friends' friends that you don't really know that well, so you just think, oh my god, what do I get them? And you go to Walmart and you buy them a candle, because who doesn't really like candles? I mean, nobody hates candles, but nobody's like, yay, a candle, thanks, Tim. Dick. So you buy him a candle, and then Christmas Day you give it to him, and you say, Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy the smells. And they're like, thanks. And then 2 months later, you're hanging out with your friends, you're driving, you're riding in the backseat of their car, and you look down and you find a Walmart receipt, and you pick it up and you find out that they returned your candle and bought a 24-pack of Duracell batteries with it. And that's when you realize that Christmas is not at all about giving, but taking. Taking Chris's heart out of his body, ripping it in half, and then stepping on it. Number 9 on my list is bundling up and using a heck ton of blankets. When it's nice and cold and you just bundle up at night and you go to bed and you've got 4 blankets on you and you just feel at peace, and then you wake up in the middle of the night dying. Oh my god. 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 What have I done? I hate winter. I don't know why your body can't just stay at one temperature throughout the whole night. But number 10 on my list is family. Family. It's a word with 6 letters. And it's a time where you can just get together, talk to your family. It may be good for you to see your family, maybe bad for you to see your family. Just leave your politics on Facebook, where you argue mindlessly with friends that you're never going to change their views on. Keep that all on Facebook and just make this time about family. Catching up and being reminded that you're still not in college and you work at a grocery store. Make family about the things that matter. Thanks for watching episode 1 of Vlogmas. I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is so itchy. Why is it so itchy? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is there so many buttons? There doesn't need to be this many buttons. 3 would do the job. And then the style thing, I don't think it makes this sweater any better.